Hello, welcome to the TV room. David Bradley here. So, if you were watching before, what I've been doing is I took all the good chips out of one 1541 board, and because of some of the symptoms of what came up when I was testing all the chips, I decided it was time to give this board one last try before I deem it worthy of surgery and potentially for parts. Now, do I think that this is going to be successful? No. No, I don't. I really don't. I will be quite surprised if this all works. Checking the pins, checking the witness mark. Now, would I be pleased if it works? Oh, but of course. Alright, so there is the board. It has been populated. So now, I only secured this board in here with 2 of the 7 screws. This is why I do this, because if I'm going to do something, change things around, it makes it much quicker, much easier, and really 2 screws is pretty okay. So here is a good board, empty. And here, board that has been full of torment, but it also had many bad chips. So I think I will put a screw into it so it does not slide around. Assuming I can get it screwed. There we go. And then very carefully put the connectors on. And yes, even the power. Alright, so we need it connected to the 64. And I guess everything's okay, so we can turn it on. And it does, in fact, spin. It does. So here is a blank disk. Let's try and format it. And it immediately flashes. That is not encouraging. Just because I can, I'm going to change the name there. No, it immediately flashes. And that is not a good sign. So I'm going to take one of the copies of this disk that I made. I'm going to attempt to see if it will initialize it. Oh, look at that. Interesting. It did initialize it. All right, let's try something. We'll try and load the directory. And in fact, the directory has loaded. interesting. So we're going to load, change device number, 9. There is hope. Run 1, 9, 8. Okay. So we'll load performance burn. It's in. Take this disk out. I have a feeling I know what's going to happen. Now, just because I can, and I will, I'm going to take another disk that has never been used. Brand new. Put it in here. Type in run. We're going to do 1. And we'll see. Will it format the disk? No. It will not. And yet we know flat out that this drive works. Now, just for fun, I'm looking to make sure every chip is in possibly. And it is. There's something else. Something else is not good here. And it's not. It's not doing it because it's got a disk that is not formatted. Now, if I remember rightly, I did clean the head. This will go on forever. I did clean the head. Let me have a look-see here. Oh, what am I doing? Yeah, the head is fine. This is the same disk drive that was working before. There's one thing I'm tempted to do. I am. Because it did load the directory. Go sub 1840. Where does it issue the command? Insert scratch disk. Goes sub 2500. All right. All I want to do. Well, you know what I'm going to try? I'm going to take one of the disks that I did carefully copy using copy-all. And I'm going to, now I know it's not going to format it. Let's see if using this other disk ID mismatch. Yeah, that will do it all right. Oh well, it does seem. The unit is bombing. It's not moving. It's not. So there's something else wrong here. Oh well. Let's see if it butchered the disk. It does not seem to have. At least it does not seem to have. Alright, well, that didn't go well. But, not surprising that a board that had so much wrong with it still has so much wrong with it. So it is turned off. It is time to carefully, thoughtfully harvest the good chips. At least hopefully they're still good chips. Pins are looking good. Pins are lined up. All right. Anyway, I had to give it a try. There's always hope until there's no hope. There we go. $22 chip out. Okay. I like sockets. They make such experiments so much easier. Now there are 3 little chips on this board, port chips, that are in sockets. But it does look like they were like that from the factory, from the soldering underneath anyway. I do. All right. This is the one that sometimes I bend the pin on. I'm going to try and avoid that. Okay. Oh dear. Got one bent at the end here though. Oh. Was that bent when I put it in or took it out? Oh, that's an annoying thing. Because that could, like one pin not making contact, could change everything. But it looked okay. Ugh, the torment. So I put these back in and try again. Was that bent coming in or going out? Oh, I hate that. I hate that. Just to add to the uncertainty of it all. I don't think I bent it coming out. Oh yes, what am I doing? Taking the chips back out. Putting them back in. I've had things like this happen before, where you think, yeah, it's all good, it's all fine, or it's not. And one bent pin. Now it is strange that, of course, the results are the same as what it was doing before. Do I really think this exercise is worth it? No, not at all. But yet, I must try. All right, let's drive on. I will be shocked if anything changes. N0 colon. Last try, comma, LT, quote, colon, close, 15. Oh, I've got a whole bunch of other weird stuff here. And it's not going to work. And it's not. Okay. Waste of time. But I just had to check. So I'm going to take this chip out first. Just see what I see in terms of the pins. And they look okay. And they're lined up okay. And they're in. The drive is off. Okay. All right. 2 down, 6 to go. Pins look good. Everything looks good. We're almost back to where we were before the bent pin. Now, does this mean I'm going to give up on this board? Not necessarily, but at this moment, yes. Yes, I will. Oh, one pin needs a bit of a tweak, but that's not bad. Okay. And now these last two little goober chips.